Hey there fellow Pokemon fans, today we're back in the chaotic world of Regulation G 3v3 singles. Just before the Regulation H that's about to roll in, I wanted to feature one of my favourite Regulation G counters that's always been a massive help with countering the meta. That's right, it's Poliwrath, one of the most iconic and powerful, in my opinion at least, frog Pokemon out there. And yes, I'm a bit biased as I've loved that Pokemon ever since I was a young boy watching the OG anime where Ash's Charizard faced against their Poliwrath. That bloody Poliwrath was so cool. I've crafted a powerful moveset that takes full advantage of Poliwrath's bulk, featuring Knock Off, Bulk Up, Rest, and Drain Punch, with the Terra Fire to act defensively and to also be immune to a weakness due to Poliwrath's water absorbability, which makes it immune to any water moves. Plus, we're holding the Chesto Berry, which allows a Pokemon to wake up as soon as it goes to sleep, allowing Poliwrath to wake up immediately after it uses Rest. I love the Resto Chesto combo, it's so good. And now that you know my favourite frog Pokemon, I'd love to hear yours. Drop your favourite frog Pokemon down below in the comments, and if you want to join me on my journey to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, smash that like and subscribe button. And with all that said, let's dive straight into the battles and see how Poliwrath counters the Regulation G in action.
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path that
Okay, so my opponent's got a very interesting team. They've got an Ogerpon, a regular form, the Clodsire, the Urshifu, the Raichu, the Fluttermane, and the Lugia. Okay. So, what do I want to do, eh? I feel like I want to lead Dragapult, and also bring in Poliwrath, and also go Mewtwo. Although if they go Fluttermane, if they have Fluttermane in the back, right? No, we're going Mewtwo for the video. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Alrighty, okay, so what's your first Pokemon, eh? So, it is the Lugia, okay. So, I definitely want to Thunder Wave this right off the bat. I might even want to go Terra Steel, to be honest. Let's go for the Thunder Wave and we'll find out. Okay, so let's get the Paralysis, and then we'll be in a really good position. Okay, nice. So, I'll Hex this afterwards. He's a Psychic Flying type, so we'll take nice damage from that. And if we're lucky, we'll get a Paralysis here right now. Awesome, that's amazing. Good job, Dragapult, buddy. Couldn't have asked for a better first turn. Okay, so let's go for the Hex, and let's get some nice major damage. I mean, it will be cut in half because of the multi-scale, but that's fine. Ooh, that's a good chunk of damage. So, oh, was that Weakness Policy? Oh, dear. Oh, boy. Okay, so what are you going for? Aeroblast. Okay, that's definitely going to bring us down to our Sash with the crit. Okay, thank God for the Sash. Okay, so that's a pretty cool, interesting way of using a weakness policy. It reminds me of how I used to use Dragonite back in the day. So anyways, I will go for that Hex now to get some major damage on this. Okie dokie. Come on, Dragapult. I believe in you. Okay, it's a good thing we got the Paralysis because we can, like, if they go for the Recover, we can try to hope for a Parahax, right? So, yeah, okay, so... Oh, they're going to Terrestrialize. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so... What are they going to go for, I wonder? What's it going to be? Terra Steel. Okay. I mean, we're still going to do normal damage, right? I think he'll do about the same amount of damage as... as we just previously did. So, let's go for the Hex. Nice. Okay, so what are you going for? Psychic Noise. Okay, that's fair. That is A-okay. I think I might even go into Mewtwo right now and just Earth Power this, right? Yeah, because the Aeroblast will hurt with the weakness policy. So, let's go into Mewtwo. Alright. The first two movies, right? Mewtwo versus Lugia. Okay, what a clash. Movie 1 versus Movie 2. Alrighty. So, let's go straight up for that Earth Power. And it should take it out. It's Life Orb Mewtwo. Of course it's going to take it out. Okie dokie, so they can switch if they want to, but we'll be in a good position with Mewtwo. And if they've got Urshifu, oh, that's a cool position. That's a cool shot of Mewtwo. Look at him. Oh, lovely. Okay, so they're taking their time. Let's have a think. Okay, so Mewtwo standing tall. Oh, he's so cool. Okay, so with the Earth Power, we'll take it out. Lovely jubbly. Down goes the Lugia. Okay, so, and their Terra's out the way, and we haven't used ours yet. So if they go into Fluttermane, they could Shadow Ball, which is probably what they should do, but then if they Moonblast and I Terrestrialize, that could be a problem. So we'll see. Okay. Alrighty, so who's coming out? Is it the Fluttermane or... No, it's the Urshifu. And that's the dark one, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to go straight into Poliwrath because we'll take those wicked blows like a champ. Okay, Mewtwo, good job for taking out the Lugia. I do need you to come back now, though. So, yeah, good job. Take a good long rest. And Poliwrath, show this Urshifu why you're the OG fighting monster. Okay, so, boosh. I love Poliwrath. Okay. Yep, wicked blow. Look at this. We'll take nothing. Oh, look at that. And that was a crit. That was a crit as well. Okie dokie. So now we're going for that bulk up. Okay, time for the bulk up. He can close combat if he wants to, but after the bulk up we'll be able to take another one, so we'll be a-okay. So, alrighty. They're going to switch, Okie dokie. Let's see what happens, Don't be the Fluttermane. Is it the Fluttermane? Oh, it's the Ogerpon. Brilliant. Okay, a fantastic time to be able to showcase how my Poliwrath can shine, right? So yeah, okay, Poliwrath, you can do this, buddy. We're going to go for that Terra, Fighting, and we're going to go for the Drain Punch. Yeah, Terra, Fighting, and Drain Punch, just in case they've got Encore, right? So off the bat, I don't think they're going to go for the Encore, because I think they're just going to try and go for a Swords Dance or something like that. But just on the off chance that they use a Horn Leech or something like that, I'm going for the Terra Fire. And then with the Water Absorb ability, that kind of neutralises the Fire weakness. That's the logic behind it anyways. Okay, so got the nice little Terra Fire crown on our head. And yeah, okay, so come on Poliwrath, time to shine. Alright, so Ivy Cudgel, okay, this is exactly why we Terra-fied and we take it like a champ. Now we're going to get some nice little recovery with some Drain Punch. And it two-shots it, Okay, Poliwrath, my man, okay. So, and we're just going straight up for another Drain Punch. Let's do it, okay. Poliwrath, the OG, okay. Alrighty, I'm so happy Poliwrath came around with this. Okay, if it was Fluttermane, we'd be in trouble. But, you know, Poliwrath's here to stop the Ogerpon. Alrighty, Lugia, Ogerpon, and Urshifu. They literally bought 3 legendaries, and Poliwrath has taken care of 2 of them. So, fantastic. Love to see it. Oh, knockoff. Okay, they got rid of my Chesto Berry. It's a good thing I didn't go for rest. So, yep, here goes the Drain Punch. And, yeah, we'll get some nice little recovery. And with a +1 Drain Punch boosted stab, we're going to take out the Urshifu 100%. And they haven't got Terra, so we haven't got to worry about it. So, yeah, okie dokie. Good job, Poliwrath, my man. Poly, okay. I love it, okay. So, nice little chandelier crown on his head. And, yeah, here comes the Dark Urshifu. So, he can go for a Wicked Blow if he wants to, but it's not going to be able to do enough with the Drain Punch, because I am defensively tanky. Like, look. Yeah, okay. So, that did do a good chunk, but... yeah, look at that. We can take another hit if we want to. And that was a crit, so we're not even worried about him doing more damage. So we could have easily taken 2 more. 1 more, sorry. Alrighty, let's go for that Drain Punch and finish up. Poliwrath versus Urshifu. That's how it's done. Okay, love to see it. So now they're probably thinking, yep, this is it. Going for the Wicked Blow, but it's not going to make a difference. Yeah, we could have taken another one as well. So I was right the first time I said it. We could have taken 2 more. Good job, Poliwrath, my man. Okay, fantastic. Regulation G's got nothing on Poliwrath. Alrighty. It's funny though, Poliwrath does really well against a lot of Regulation G Pokemon, like Chien Pao, Urshifu Water. Anyways, good against my opponent. Love to see it. Alrighty, boosh.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Scarlet!
Okay, so my opponent's got a tough looking team, not gonna lie. They've got the Ceruledge, the Garganacl, the Miraidon, the Umbreon, the Heracross, and the Chien Pao. Okay, so that is definitely worrying. I'm not sure what they want to go for. I do think I'm going to lead off with Kleavor though, because it looks good against, you know, half their team, you know, against the Chien Pao, the Umbreon, the Ceruledge, yeah. Okay, and then I will bring Poliwrath for the Chien Pao just in case. And then who do I really want to... I guess, yeah, we're going Mewtwo. 100%. Okay, let's do it.
Gotta catch 'em all! Pokemon! Gotta catch 'em all! Gotta catch 'em all! Pokemon!
Alrighty, okay, so who's your first Pokemon, mister? Okay, is the Chien Pao. Okay, so, most likely it's going to be Focus Sash, right? Most likely. So... I'm going to go U-turn on this, and if it doesn't take it out, well, if it's not Sash, U-turn will take it out, right? Unless they Terra, and then that's fine, because we get out of there, all good. Okay, so we'll find out if it's Focus Sash. It is Focus Sash, okay. Not to worry. Good job, Kleavor. Okay, and I will be going into Poliwrath right now. Let's go into Poliwrath. This is my Chi-Pow and Urshifu Water and Dark version counter. Okay, Poly. Okay, so Sacred Sword. Oh, that's going to hurt. Okay. So I'm going to go for the Bulk Up just for the sake of the boost. And if he switches, that's A-okay because I can then Stone Axe with Cleavor potentially. Amazing. Okay. So I'm going to go for another Bulk Up right now. I'm going for another Bulk Up. And then I'm going to go for the rest on the... because they're going to Sacred Sword right now. But we can take 2 of those. So I'm going to go for the Bulk Up. And we're going for the Bulk Up again. Oh, no. They went for another Sucker Punch. They went for another Sucker Punch. Oh, mate. Okay. So, what's the rest of their team again? Let's have a check. Okay. I'm going to go for the Bulk Up again. I want that extra... Oh, my God. They went for another Sucker Punch. No way. Okay. This is brilliant. Okay. So, I mean, I'm at +3 right now. Jeez Louise. They're going to go for a Sacred Sword right now, I bet. But do I go for another Bulk Up? Interesting. I'm going for another Bulk Up. I don't see why not. Oh my God, they went for another Sucker Punch. Amazing. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, we've just boosted all the way up, haven't we? We've just boosted all the way up. Okay. So, question is, I think I'm going to go for a rest right now. I think they're going to go for the Sacred Sword. They've done Sucker Punches. Ruination. Okay. It's a good thing I went for rest. And then we'll wake up with the Chesto Berry. You know, the Resto-Chesto combo. Okay. So Poliwrath is popping off again. Amazing. My God, I love Poliwrath. He's so fun to use. Chi-Pow, Urshifu's, it doesn't matter. The OG's got it in the bag. Okay. So, they'll probably go for a Ruination right now, which is fine. I'm just going to go for the Drain Punch. I don't want to reveal I've got knockoff just about yet. Maybe I should have gone for an attack on those Sucker Punches, but I didn't want to be on 90. Okay, so they're going for the Ruination. The difference is I would have been on... God, that brings me all the way down. That's annoying. Okay. So it all depends on who they've got in the back, right? If they've got Miraidon, there's nothing I can really do against that. I might have to let Poly go down to that, but it's all good. Poliwrath's done fantastic by countering this. Okay, and we've still got Cleavor with a Choice Scarf in the back. Good job, Poliwrath, buddy. Okay. Alrighty, so who's next? Garganacl. Okay, so... question is, are they going to Terra? I think it's in my best interest to go for the Drain Punch. I'm going for the Drain Punch. They can Terrestrialize if they want to. Yeah, of course they're going to Terrestrialize. The question is, what are they? Are they Ghost or Fairy? If they're Ghost, I can just knock off, but we'll see. No, they're Grass. Okay. Okay, that's cool. I'm still going to do a huge chunk of damage to this regardless, and I can then U-turn with Cleavor. So let's see how much Drain Punch does. Look at that, 50%. Love it. Okay, and then we'll get some nice health back from that as well. Look at that, all the way back to 153. Amazing. So they're going for the Salt Cure. That's not a problem. Okay, so we take nothing from that, but we will take some extra damage from the Salt Cure because it does extra damage to Water and Ghost types. So... yeah, we take 50 damage from that. That's not really lovely, is it? That's not really good. I'm going to go for another Drain Punch because it does fantastic damage. And yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. They don't have the leftovers, so that's good to see. Oh, Drain Punch again. Oh, it just lives. No, look at that. Unfortunate. So, okay, we're back up to 151. Before we were 153. Body Press. Okay, so we've essentially taken out the Garganacl as well. You'd love to see it. I love to see it. Okay, so... I'm going to go for a knockoff now. No, I'm going for the Drain Punch. That's a frog in my throat. Okay, I'm going for the Drain Punch because I don't want to reveal knockoff just yet, just in case for some reason it becomes useful, you know? So, okay, Poliwrath is going nuts. Okay. So, I mean, I am at +4, right? I am at +4. Okay, Drain Punch. I guess they don't have Protect, which is fine with me. I'm not complaining. So, down goes the Garganacl. We get a little bit of health, 2 HP, and then we're going to lose about 50, so we'll be about 40, 42-ish, something like that. Okay, so Poliwrath has now taken down its second victim. Okay, good job, Poly. Oh, and we're getting Salt Cured. Okay. Alrighty, so what's your final Pokemon? I've still got Mewtwo in the back. Okay, Miraidon. Okay, so... that is something that we're going to have to worry about. But, do you know what? It doesn't matter because I can just double U-turn with... whatchamacallit. So yeah, I'm going for the Drain Punch, regardless. They're probably going to Electro Drift or something like a Volt Switch. Okay. Volt Switch. Okay, so... Are they Scarf is the question. Are they Scarf? Huh. Do I go Mewtwo? I think Mewtwo can take one hit. I think Mewtwo can. The thing is, do I sack if Mewtwo doesn't? Yeah. I'm not sure if I end up losing if I do. Let's go... I think I need to go No, I'm going... Mewtwo can take a hit. Mewtwo can take a hit. He's the OG. Mewtwo can take a hit. Come on, Mewtwo. I believe in you. You can take a hit. And let's go for that Earth Power. We'll go for the Earth Power, and we'll do nice damage. Okay, come on, Mewtwo. I believe in you. Come on. Alright, Miraidon, the latest Generation 9 Legendary versus the original... Oh, Mewtwo's faster. Okay, maybe they're modest. Okay, that's good news. Hopefully we take another hit. Electro Drift. Oh boy. Okay, hold on, Mewtwo, buddy. Hold on. Hold on. Ah, okay. Well, it wasn't enough. Okay, not to worry. Not to worry, Mewtwo. You did fantastic, buddy. Okay. So, it all depends on if Kleavor can finish up now. Alright, so Stone Axe is the play. Stone Axe is the play. Okay. So, hopefully we don't miss. Come on, Kleavor. It's all up to you. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You got this. Time for that Stone Axe hit. Come on, Kleavor. And we don't miss. Okay, fantastic. Oh, no. It lived. It lived. Oh, no. That's going to be the end of the game, isn't it? That's going to be the end of the game. Oh, Draco. Do we take a Draco? Kleavor? No. Ah, okay. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But Poliwrath did fantastic, so what can we say? Good game to my opponent. They just had the better strategy. Okay, yeah. Good game.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Seal!
Okay, so my opponent's got another threatening team. They've got the Ogerpon Fire, the Iron Valiant, the Chien Power, the Dragonite, the Gouging Fire, and the Ceruledge. Okay, so it's definitely going to be good to lead off with Kleavor. We'll bring Mewtwo for the sake, and we'll also bring Poliwrath because it's very good against a lot of their team. Okay, so that looks good to me. Let's do this. Okie dokie. Hopefully they're not Encore Dragonite, but yeah, let's have a great game.
Gotta catch 'em all! Pokemon! Gotta catch 'em all! Gotta catch 'em all! Pokemon!
Alrighty, okay, so who's your first Pokemon, eh? Bowjan. Okay, so it's the Chien Power. Okay, so I'm going to go for the same thing as I have always done against these things and just U-turn. And if they're Focus Sash, which 9 out of 10 times they are, we'll go into Poliwrath and then we'll deal with that from there. Okay, so yeah, Focus Sash it is. Okay. Okie dokie, and Poliwrath for potentially dodging the Icicle Crash, but it could also be whatchamacallit, it could also be Sacred Sword, right, because it's super effective against Kleavor. So yeah, come on in, Poliwrath. Okay, Poly. Ice Spinner, even better, okay. So we take that like a champ, and I'm going to go for that Bulk Up. Bulk Up, Bulk Up, Bulk Up. Sacred Sword, okay, so we take that rather well. Going for that Bulk Up, and I'm wondering if I should go for the rest here. Who they got in the back? Yeah, I'm going to go for the rest on the Sacred Sword. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I see that high roll. That's exactly why I wasn't sure about going for another Bulk Up, right? Because they would have taken me out there. That was a high roll. Okay, so the Chesto Berry will wake us up, and that's lovely jubbly. And we'll go for a Drain Punch to take this out without revealing the knockoff. Okie dokie. So time for the Drain Punch on the Sacred Sword, and yeah, we're still at a relatively good health, and we've got now a +1 in our attack and a +1 in our defense. Poliwrath just crit it just for the sake of getting some sass off, right? Okay, so down goes the Chien Power. The ultimate Poliwrath counter is doing its thing. Okay, good job, Poliwrath. Poliwrath is so good against a lot of Regulation G Pokemon. Urshifus, Chien Powers, you name it. Okay, I mean, even the Gouging Fire can't really touch this, to be honest. With the rest, it's really good. Okay, so Draco Loves. Is that Dragonite? It is Dragonite. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go for a Bulk Up. I'm going to go for a Bulk Up, yeah. Let's go for that Bulk Up. They're going for Dragon Dance. Okay. They can Dragon Dance up all they like as long as I'm bulking up. As long as I'm bulking up, they can't really touch me. I think I'm going to go for a Drain Punch here. Oh no, I'm going to go for the knockoff. I'm going to go for the knockoff. Just so I can break the multi-scale. Okay, Dragon Dance. Okay, so this is getting a bit freaky. Not going to lie. Let's see how much damage we do with the with the knockoff. So, yep. Okay, what item were they? Heavy Duty Boots. Okay. So, I'm going to go for that bulk up again. And Extreme Speed. Okay, so they're Terra Normal Extreme Speed. That's what they are. Okay. So now, once again, I'm boosted up. And question is, I'm going to go for a Drain Punch and just see how much damage I do, right? Let's go for that Drain Punch. Okay, so they're going for a Dragon Dance. That's A-okay. I want to see how much I do with the Drain Punch, to be honest. Okay, so let's see how much Drain Punch does. That's a good amount of damage, I'm not going to lie. Oh, lovely jubbly. Good job, Poliwrath. Okay, so that's really good. I'm going for another Drain Punch. I'm going for that Drain Punch. I want this thing gone. Okay, it two-shots it, basically, and he can't take me out with 2 Extreme Speeds. Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, go for that Drain Punch, and we take it out. Was that a crit or just a high roll? Oh my god, Poliwrath popping off, taking out a Dragonite with a resisted move. Good job, Poliwrath. It wasn't even a crit, it was a high roll. Maybe the first one was a low one then. Good job, Poliwrath. Amazing, okay. Poliwrath is so good. Malvalema, okay, who's that? It's the Ceruledge, and this is exactly why we don't reveal that we have knockoff, right? Because we're going to go for it right now. Okay, fantastic. And we're boosted all the way up, so he can't even touch us. Ah, oh, Poliwrath, my man. Oh, they're Terrestrializing. Interesting. Okay, so what are you going to Terrestrialize into, eh? What are you going to Terrestrialize into? Ghost type. Okay, so the knockoff's going to hit even harder. Lovely jubbly. I'd love to see it. Okay, so what are they going to go for? The Shadow Claw or the... Yeah, Shadow Claw. Okay, so they're hoping for a crit. I see. That makes sense. No crits. Okay, not a crit and they can't touch me. Let's go in for the knockoff. Okay, and it goes down. Poliwrath does it again. Oh, man, I just love using Poliwrath so much. He's so fantastic. Oh, lovely jubbly. Okay, good game to my opponent. They just probably weren't expecting the Poliwrath set. Love to see it. Okay, so yeah. Another victim falls before Poliwrath. Love it. Okay. Well, there you go. Poliwrath is such a good counter to many of the Pokemon that's seen in Regulation G. I'm sure you now see that what I mean about the Terra Fire, how it works really well with blocking attacks, allowing Poliwrath to set up and deal major damage back with its Drain Punch and knockoffs. If you enjoyed watching it as much as I did, make sure to smash that like and subscribe button for more exciting battles in the future. And while you're here, don't forget to drop a comment below and let me know what your favourite frog Pokemon is down below. And with all that said, there should be a couple of videos popping up right about now that YouTube thinks you'll love, so why not give one of them a try after this. Thanks for tuning in everyone, and have a fantastic day. Cheers!
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path that I